back. Hold on, I gotta hit the highway. I'm on this highway. See, that's why I need new brakes all the freaking time and new wheels, because I'm always down this 495, 395, 495, 50. So, I just got finished seeing my Nana. And I enjoyed and had a really good time with Nana. I love my grandmother. I don't know about everybody else's grandmother, but I love my Nana. I love her. So what did we do? Well, first of all, she made me this milkshake. It's actually pretty good. Got a lot of berries in it. She was like, berries are good for you. Berries are real good. And I do not like bananas. No, I do like bananas, but I just don't eat bananas like that. Symphony will tear some bananas up, but I'll be like, oh. So she was like, cut those bananas up. It's okay if they're bruised. So and I'm like, Nana, I didn't come over here for you to cook. She's like, no, you know I like to do. So she cooking with the daggone, the pilot on high, like the flame. I'm like, Nana, watch out for your sleeves. So we ended up going to the special store because she wanted to look around. And I think I got me like, well, I got Symphony a whole bunch of outfits. I got her more and more outfits. I think they're at that particular thrift store because, you know, it was Senior Citizen Day, so they had 30% off. And I was like, Nana, are you sure you're a senior citizen? Because you look kind of young to me. So anyway, I got Symphony like all these, should I say her dad got her all of these outfits. So the only thing is that at that particular special store, their shirts be like $3, $3.99. I'm talking about for kids shirts, and y'all know how Mona like to do it, $1.50. You know what I mean, for kids stuff. But they had some really nice looking stuff, so I went ahead and got that, and I got a whole bunch. I bought myself a whole bunch of shoes, brand new shoes, and I'm like, oh, I like the prices on these. Y'all gotta show you when I pull over. I'll show y'all what the shoes look like. But I'm in a rush right now, and I'm on my way back to pick up Symphy's because I gotta pick her up at 4 o'clock. But anyway, so I was sitting there talking to my Nana. We had a good conversation. So, you know, she been trying to throw like a get together, but my granddad's like, nah, you know, they're getting up in age. My grandfather just turned, I think he'll be 79. So he's like, oh, no, woo. But I already spoke to my mom, and I'm like, come on, let's do something Memorial Day. So she's like, okay, back, because she's off that day. I'm like, okay. And I'm not going to be confined, meaning that I have to get back home at a certain time. I know that's not no huge, gosh, these daggone trucks. Hold on, y'all. I got to get ahead of this daggone big old rig. This truck is huge. These trucks be trying to race you. And you got to be careful over here because they pulling people over like hotcakes. So anywho, so what was I saying? Yeah, so my mom is like, yeah, that's due Memorial Day. And I was telling her that's due Memorial Day. So she said, okay, bet. So she picked the park. And I'm like, okay, it's going to start at 11 o'clock. Now, this is the thing that's so perfect to me and why I'm super excited about it. Because, you know, my mother and my father, they've been divorced since the 90s. And, you know, the last time we did have a cookout a couple of years back, my father came and he brought his children, my other siblings, over. My mom was there too. It was a little awkward, but hey. But this cookout, you know, they really, like my grandparents helped my mama out when she was raising us. So they really don't care too much for my father. But I'm like, hey, that was years ago. Everybody's grown now. Because this is pretty much my cookout, I invite whoever I want to come over. And I'm not going to tell people, oh yeah, by the way, Dad's coming. I'm just, everybody's going to pop up like, hey. So I'm super excited about that. And my grandmother, she's just like, okay, yes, because she wants to see her great-grandchildren. So we are really, I told Carla, let's do it up. Let's do it up. So I'm really excited. So for a whole month, I'm planning my cookout. And we're going to have it at a really nice location. So, yeah, so that was pretty cool. We talked about that. Then I had to go in the attic and drag out the attic that my grandmother won. Grandmothers that think about future things and her great-grandchildren. Like, for instance, she wanted this God, and if Symphony wants to lay down, she can lay Symphony down in that room right there. I'm like, Nana, oh, no, but pull it down. I'm like, then you really, all of these beds in the house, really, you want to pull this one out of the, so it's like this little cart bed or whatever. Oh, but, I mean, hey, you know, she wants to be busy doing that. I love when my grandmother's busy. But, you know, while she was upstairs cooking when we came back in, I went downstairs and I started to, you know how you smell a place and it reminds you of something? Like, my grandmother has this smell in her house that gives me flashbacks when I was young. And I always have great, I'm talking about great, it's always happy times. So I'm downstairs and she told me to look for something and I just zone off. I'm just intaking. I love that smell. I love my grandmama's smell. So it was so awesome to see her today. And we always go and we chill, we talk, we eat. And I just feel like time just flew. Time flies. Let me tell you something. Even on your day off, even on my day off, I got a 5:30 in the morning. I got a 5:30 this morning. I had to move my car by 7. Drop Simpy Tails off. And then I'm on my way to pick my baby back up. But it's like, dang, you know, already the time is gone. But I enjoy seeing my Nana. I love my Nana. And so we did that. And so she was talking about, oh, yeah, so this is what we're going to do for the cookout. Me and you going to get together the day before the cookout. Because what she wants to do, she wants to make candy bags for the grands, the great grands. We're going to do 20 of those. And I'm like, okay, Nana. And then we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And I'm like, okay, Nana. Because my grandmother was... That was very bizarre. Somebody was inquiring an intake for my youngest brother, my youngest sibling. I'm like, I'm driving. Like, I could try to get that information for you. But okay. But yeah, y'all, today was an awesome day. Today was an awesome day because I got to see my grandmama today. Today was an awesome day. You know, let me tell you something. If you haven't been able to see your grandmother or your grandfather, take the time out and see them. If you haven't been able to see your mother or your father, take the time out to see them because you only get one grandmother, one grandfather, one mama, and one daddy. And you know, one thing I do hate though, I hate with a passion, is that when I sometimes look at my grandmother, even though she looks good for her age, I can see the age though. I'm like, oh, my Nana's getting up there. It's like lately everything around me has been looking older. Like I be looking at Solo like, man, he try to jump at this squirrel today. I was like, you still got it, huh, Solo? He said, I still do, mamas. I'm like, my Solo getting so old. Lord, please give him more time. I don't know what I would do if something happened to Solo. Y'all see me on YouTube screaming to the top of my lungs. Oh, I don't know what I would do. Lord, please. You know, sometimes I be like, you know what? I really hope the rapture happens, that all of us go together. Like, we don't need anything like, you know. But that's life. That is life. I look at Symphony and I'm like, look how she's growing. She's so young. And I'm looking at the oldies but goodies. And I'm like, look at y'all. And I'm like, Mona, you in between. You need to get it together. That's life. Come on, taxi cab. Scoot up, snoodles. I'm gonna pick up Symphony today. I'm gonna go pick her up now, put her in the car. Why I am out? Is there anything that I need to do today? No. Is there anything that I need to do while I'm out? I just feel like there's something I'm supposed to do. No. Maybe I should get some new flowers today. I got some purple ones last week. I don't need no new flowers. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be getting, but I just don't know what it is. Water. I need to go pick up. I was supposed to go to Silver Spring today and pick up that water cooler thing. And guess what? I was actually going to get it for $15. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them big old huge water cooler things. You can order the water and put it on top. Because I am so tired of buying jugs and jugs of water. And I mean, I need water. I be waking up thirsty. Symphony's be wasting water. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So, okay, if you ever see something and you like, you know what, I should move that. Move it. Because I decided to keep it there. And I kept saying to myself, I need to move that before Symphony gets to it. And lo and behold, a nice big thing of water, Symphony got to it. It fell all on the covers, all on my comforter and everything. Brand new comforter, right? So I take the covers. And I'm going to tell you something, too, while I was at Nana's house. She has this teal color on her walls. And I ordered a comforter with a teal color. And I was like, I really like this color. And while I was at my grandmother's house, I really realized why I like this color. Because my grandmother has this color all throughout her house. But anywho, so the water got all over the freaking place. So I'm like, Civvies. And it really wasn't her fault. Because she's just being an average 2-year-old. It was really my fault. So I decided to take the comforter and just throw it in the freaking dryer. I don't know what was in that dryer, but it melted my comforter. It burnt some stuff on it. Maybe I shouldn't have put that other pillow in there. But I was so pissed because this is like my favorite comforter. So I ordered this comforter like a couple of weeks ago. And now I'm online ordering the same exact comforter. Because I don't like what happened to the one that I have now. All because I knew I should have moved that thing of water. But I said, no, I'm just going to leave it there. And in the back of my mind, I knew your 2-year-old is going to get to it and it's going to spill all over the place. That one thing trickled down and cost me some money. So if you ever have an inkling to move something or remove something or just get it out the way, do it. Do it. So needless to say, I got this thing. I got this new comforter that I just ordered. And so what else? Oh, I spoke to Coco today. She bought a brand new ride. I'm like, get it. Yeah, she went ahead and she bid for her car at an auction. Bought a very nice vehicle. I'm like, got room in it. I said, cool, you can bring the little gazebo thing when we had this cookout. What else? But yes, today was a really good day to see my grandmother. And I'm at least try to go see my Nana at least every 2 weeks or every other week, you know what I mean? Just so she knows that, you know, even my mother, she said she's going to start doing it, just popping up and stuff. Because when they get up in age, they need that help. You know, even though she still got it, but, you know, just basic stuff, grabbing stuff out of the attic or mowing the lawn or helping plant flowers and stuff like that, you know. You always need to to go see your grandparents or your parents. You know what I'm saying? They raised you. Why not? Some of y'all get so busy, like, I'll see her next time. I gotta go get my nails done. Oh, but when you was like young, it took care of you. Come on, y'all. Get love back. Plus, I don't know about everybody else, but I really do enjoy seeing my Nana. I enjoy seeing her. I enjoy sitting around talking and us going places and just, we just be in our own little world. I enjoy that. Yeah. He want to get over. Why that guy, why he popping his father's hands down? That's a little rude, child. The man trying to get over and his son popping his hand. Like, what you doing that for? Your dad's trying to get over. Symphony, did I tell y'all, Symphony, she do this thing where she throws herself when she doesn't get her way. I mean, she throws herself. I'm like, you better stop before you hit it. And one time she hit a wall and I said, see, you did that on your own. She all crying, wanted me to hold her. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold you, but you threw. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I told y'all this story. But my cousin told her, Scat, get out of here. She was so mad that she ran and she threw herself. And, and when she flew in the air, she threw the doll. I'm sorry. She threw her doll, baby. So can you imagine these two things flying in the air? Clack, clack, clack. And I was like, oh, dear. My cousin gonna say, I did not push her. I swear I did not push her. I'm like, I know you didn't. I saw her run and just fling her body and that baby doll. I mean, it's a little, what do they call a little stunt devil? I'm like, I can't believe this baby just threw herself the way you did. And I think I told y'all one time I was laying on the bed. And I can feel Symphy's jumping all over the place like she's jumping. And I'm all, laying down. I got my eyes closed. But I could just feel her just jumping. Y'all, I opened my eyes. And all I saw was this baby's front torso pushing her shoulders over and those two little feet going in the air. I'm like, you're doing cartwheels off the bed. And the first thing I thought about was her cousin, like she's mimicking her cousin. I'm like, I can't believe you just you're doing cartwheels here. I'm thinking she's doing cartwheels off the bed and she's landing too. It was one of those things like, it shocked the mess out of me. I never seen a baby that young do a cartwheel. I mean, really. So, But yeah, I'm on my way to pick up my sweets right now. It's a nice day today, so I think I'll go ahead and put her coat on really nice and then put her in the swings and just let her be on the swings for a minute. I'm gonna pick her up right now. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next week she's going to she has a doctor's appointment. I don't know about this, y'all. This is the smoothie that my grandmother made. This smoothie is thick. There's a lot of seeds in it, but she was like, those seeds are good for you. I'm like, okay, Nana. And we put raw sugar in here. But when I tell you, like, my grandmother is a jack of all. I remember when I was younger, I had to be maybe in high school. My grandmother wringed out a freaking cloth with some. This water was so hot. And I'm like, how can you even take the heat? She knows how to do a whole bunch. Like, the lady has wisdom. She has wisdom. She knows how to do a lot. And so I love her. I really appreciate my grandmother. And she's taught me a lot too. And even the times that when I went through some really tough times in my life, she always given encouraging words. You know, she even said things like the other day when I was speaking to her on the phone, she was like, she does see that Symphony's grandparents, her other grandparents, would be around in her life. And I'm like, Nana, you see that? She said, oh yeah, they're going to be around. I'm like, I don't know about that, Nana. You know, she understands something. I got the wrong time on my... Has anybody ever wore a watch that has the wrong time? Me. I mean, I got a watch. If anybody wants... I mean, not a watch, but I got a cell phone, and I could be, you know, just pull up the time. But this is the wrong time. Yeah, but that thrift store I went to, they had a really great selection of brand new shoes. But it was really kind of pricey up in there. I said, hold up. I might as well go to the Ross. Because these are the same prices here. But some of the stuff, it was good. I think I found some really good buys. But I think I'm going to stick to what I know around this way if I decide to go through, you know, when I decide to go to the thrift store. But, Simply, I got Simply some nice little, I got her a whole bunch of stuff. All the kids off right now. Let me get up this hill real quick, put this baby in the back seat. Y'all, look, I'm one of those type of parents. When I see kids and they huddled and there's a fight, I'm one of those type of parents that'll be like, what are y'all doing? I know y'all not out here fighting. And they all scramble somewhere. If you ever see youngins fighting, make sure. I mean, I understand, you know, certain fights, you just like, especially if they old, call the police or something. But don't ignore it. Do not. Because I remember when I was younger, I really wanted an adult to stop the situation. But the adults wasn't doing it. You know, they was just like looking and not saying anything. So when I see youngins and they look like they're going through some issues, I'm always like, I hope y'all not over here trying to fight. Wait a minute. I know y'all not about to fight and your friends sitting up here making a movie out of this. What type of friends? Look, one time I was like, what type of friends would do that? And the two guys that were about to wreck was looking at their friends like, that is true. The friends look more embarrassed. Like, y'all should be embarrassed. Y'all supposed to be stopping this. Y'all ready to see how many likes you get on your YouTube pages and stuff. And your Instagrams. I said, these aren't friends. Friends don't let friends fight. The two young boys looked at each other. The friends try to hurry up and walk away. I said, yeah. Those wouldn't be my friends. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to go pick up my sweets right now. Pick up my sweets. And the first thing I do when I say, hey, Cynthia, she go running around. But anyway, y'all, I'll speak to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you say hi. Go visit your parents or your grandmother, your grandfather. Let them know that you appreciate them for helping bring you into this life, if you know what I mean.